I'm reading a book called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and it's full of all kinds of little assignments. And I even signed a contract stating that I'll follow what the author lays out, including handwriting 3 pages of free association journals, which I've done nearly every day for a little over a month now. One of the assignments in The Artist's Way is to write a letter to someone who believed in me as a creative person. I wrote a letter to my friend Ellen, who was really the only one to encourage me when I started making short films after graduating from college. Our friendship was quite close, but we haven't talked to each other in years. Sending the letter is almost unthinkable, as that kind of action is so intimate that the receiver would almost undoubtedly recoil by the unexpected sincerity of it. Also, in a way that's so private I can never acknowledge it to myself, part of me was in love with Ellen when we were friends. He was married, and it seems like just thinking about that would break the spell of our friendship, regardless of its current form. The book has great advice, and is also full of common get-well platitudes, but presented in a way that isn't cloying, or at least acknowledges their embarrassing nature, and in doing so, makes using the book a lot less painful. I enjoy feeling sincere. I think keeping sincere feelings at arm's length is a type of millennial curse, sure to a lesser extent with Generation X, but luckily the younger groups, which I'm surrounded by at the art studio, seem to have moved away from it. Lately, I write my journal entries at the Art Collective in Oakland in a way that almost seems performative, like look at me in my notebook. But if I really had to think about it, it's more of a way for me to escape the normal social environment there and fold into myself so that I can disengage and ultimately lower the chance of catastrophic embarrassment. I drive about an hour to get here, deep into Oakland, and I have a low hum of nervousness the entire time. I seem to have spent my entire 4 months in Northern California constantly cold and slightly scared. I feel like every inch of Marin County is unwelcoming in its own little way, like you're always getting squeezed out from where you shouldn't be. This is true for the North Bay, the East Bay, South, and San Fran.